Everybody loves to tell you that trades pay great. 6 figures, no college debt. They're recession proof, and they're not lying really.
You calling me a liar?
They're just skipping the ugly part. Because somewhere around year 2, the raises basically stop. You're past the new guy bump, nowhere near journeyman scale, and stuck in a dead zone.
I am dead inside.
The work, it gets harder, but the check, it seems like it doesn't move. 30 years in the trades, I've lived it. I've watched 100 guys live it. Nobody makes a video about this part though. It doesn't sell the dream, but this is the stretch that decides who makes it and who walks. So stick with me and I'll show you how to survive the valley. Guys, real quick, I put together a totally free 2026 blue collar resource guide. It's got links to union jobs, free apprenticeship grants, and starting your own business. It's all there. It covers all 50 states. It's totally free, my gift to you. So hit the link down in the description and grab your free copy. And while you're at it, tap that subscribe button and that bell. It's free to you also, and it helps us bring you 3 fresh videos every single week. I sure appreciate you guys. Now let's get into it. Here's the picture everybody paints. You start at 20 bucks an hour, maybe 21, and every year, like clockwork, you go up and up and up, a straight line to the top. By journeyman, you're pulling $40, $45 an hour, plus benefits, plus a pension, and you're set for life. And you know what? The top of that line is real, because journeyman money's no joke. But that straight line, that's a lie. It's not a straight line. It's a hockey stick, shoots up at the end. But in the middle, it goes flat, dead flat. And that flat spot has a name on the job site. Guys call it the second year wall. Year 1, you're flying. Year 2, you hit that wall. And nobody warns you it's coming. Let's talk about why. And it's not random. It's baked right into how apprentice pay works. Most apprenticeships don't pay you a flat wage. They pay you a percentage of journeyman scale, and it goes up in little steps every 6 months or so. Or it could be every 1,000 hours. First period, maybe 50%. Then 55, then 60, then 65. Sounds great, right? A raise every 6 months? Who wouldn't love that? But run the actual math. If scale is 40 bucks, going from 55% to 60 is a 5% bump. That's $2 an hour. $2 after 6 months of busting your tail. Now here's the part that really hurt. While your raise crawls up $2, everything else is sprinting. You got the job, so you bought a truck, a brand new F-250. That's a $700 payment. You don't pick where you work. The haul sends you wherever the job is. So now you're driving 50 minutes each way in a 2003 Chevy with 250,000 miles on it. Burning gas. You pay for it. Union dues, working dues right off the top. Tools, still buying tools. $2-3 grand in your first couple years probably. So your raise went up $2, but your truck, your gas, your dues, your rent, those went up even more. Your pay didn't drop, your take home just stopped moving a lot. And that's the valley. You're not making less, the raise is just slowed to a crawl right when life got expensive. And that gap between what you thought year 2 would feel like and what it actually feels like, that's where the damage happens. Which brings me to the wall. The money is only half of it. The other half, it's in your head. And honestly, that half is even worse. Year 1, you ran on adrenaline. New career, everybody proud of you, learning something every day. Year 2, the new wore off. The work got harder. They trust you with more now. So more's on you. Your body is starting to talk back a little bit, and that high fives, they stop. Then you make the mistake of looking around. Your buddy at the plant, he just passed you. Your cousin in sales, posting his vacations or something. And you're sitting there in year 2 going, wait, I thought I made the smart move. I the broke one. I'll never forget a kid, second year apprentice. He was pretty sharp. He was the first one on the site every morning. And one Friday he pulls me aside, looks at his boots and goes, I think I gotta quit. I'm broker now than the day I started. And the thing that got me, he wasn't wrong. His take home really hadn't moved in a year. He did everything right and the math still felt like a punch in the gut. I told him what I'm about to tell you. And he stuck it out. So 2 years later, that same kid was making journeyman scale. And he was laughing about ever wanting to quit. Because here's the thing about the wall. It shows up at the worst possible time, right before the periods where the raises get big. Guys quit at mile 24 of a marathon, they've already nearly finished. So a guy hits the wall, tired, broke, questioning everything, and right on cue, the trap shows up. Some non-union shop down the road, or a buddy who jumped ship last year, slides into his phone and says, come work for us, we'll start you at $3-4 an hour more. cash money. So you can start Monday. And in the valley, $3 extra sounds like a life raft. It feels like the smartest move he could make. But here's what that offer doesn't tell you, and it's the most expensive mistake in the trades. The higher the rate, it's higher today, but it doesn't climb. No period ladder, no journeyman scale waiting, usually no pension. And benefits, it's a coin flip, depends on where you go. You just traded your entire future raise for a little money right now. And it gets even worse, fellas, because the second you walk, you can lose the hours you already banked. You reset the clock. All the time in that valley, gone. And think about why that shop's dangling more money. It's because they can't keep people. Good outfits with a future don't have to bribe second-year guys to walk away from a pension. There's always a reason why they're hiring. And there's always a reason why the grass looks greener on the other side sometimes. I watched this play out more times than I can count. 2 guys, same wall, same year. One kid jumps for an extra $3. The other grits his teeth and stays. Fast forward 5 years. The guy who stayed, journeyman foreman. Pension building, pulling way more than that little raise ever was. The guy who jumped, still making almost the exact rate he chased. There's no ticket, no retirement, just stuck. The valley makes the false escape look like it's genius. It's actually the trap door, because the move was never to escape the valley, the move is to outlast it. Now, there's one move, one that gets you through this valley twice as fast. Most guys never figure it out. And I'll give it to you in just a second. First though, think about who blows through the valley quickest. It's the guys who showed up already knowing the trade, already had a cert or two, already understood the work before day one. So they hit the higher pay periods much faster. You know, one thing I've learned after decades of working around hardworking people, most folks aren't afraid of putting in the work. They'll spend 30 or 40 years building a career, saving for retirement, and trying to do everything the right way. But here's the part a lot of people put off, making sure all of that hard work is actually protected. Because the reality is, most retirement accounts are still heavily tied to the stock market. So when the market takes a hit, your retirement could take one too. Now, I'm not saying you should move everything, that's a personal decision, but a lot of people are at least looking into whether having a portion of the retirement backed by physical gold makes sense. That's why I partnered with Augusta Precious Metals. What I like is they don't press you into anything. They take the time to explain how a gold IRA works. They answer your questions and help you decide whether it's a fit for you in your own situation. If you've been thinking about protecting what you've spent a lifetime building but just haven't looked into it yet, now's probably a good time to get informed. Click the link down in my description or text JV Charles to 35052 to get Augusta's free guide. I've done my homework on Augusta before recommending them, guys. They are the best overall gold IRA company 4 years running, and that's why I'm comfortable pointing you in their direction. Learn how it works, ask your questions, and make the decision that's right for you. Now, let's get into how you beat that wall. Okay, 5 ways to crush the wall. The last one, it changes everything, so stick around for that one. Number 1, chase the triggers, not the calendar. Your raise isn't tied to the date, it's tied to the hours and the certificates. So make sure and log every hour. Don't let the haul short you, and grab every cert you can. Your OSHA 30, your EPA 608, if you're an HVAC that is, a CDL if it fits. A cert can be $100, $150, but it can bump your value way more than waiting will. Number 2, overtime. It's your real raise. Your period bump is $2, that's fine, but 10 hours of overtime a week at time and a half, that blows that $2 raise out the water every time. And in the valley, the guys who says yes to the Sundays and Saturdays is the guy who isn't broke. Pick contractors who actually run overtime. Number 3, stack a small side income. Cover that gap. I'm not saying start a business in a year or 2. I'm saying plug the hole. A few hundred a month or so. Weekend side work, a trailer and a mower, hauling, whatever. It's the difference between gritting your teeth and quitting. Don't quit a career over a temporary cash crunch. Number 4, read the room. The foreman is watching. The valley is a test, and the foreman, he's grading it. He already knows the pay flattens out, so he's watching who keeps showing up sharp anyway, and who starts dogging it. The guys who grind that flat spot, those are the ones who get kept. And number 5, this is the one. Stop treating year 2 like a payday. Treat it like the buy-in. You're not getting underpaid, you're paying tuition is all. Except this tuition, instead of 40 grand in loans, you're getting paid to learn a trade that feeds your family for 40 years. The guy at the plant who passed you, he's already near his ceiling. You haven't even hit your climb yet. Year 2 isn't the trades failing you. Year 2 is the cover charge to get into the room where the real money is and get that in your head, and the wall stops being a reason to quit. Instead, it becomes the proof you're almost through. So what's waiting on the other side? Those baby $2 bumps, they get bigger, the back half periods jump harder, and then you hit journeyman scale. Full rate, full benefits, pension clock really ticking. So keep that in mind and picture it, 40 plus an hour, overtime on top, health insurance that doesn't gut your check, a retirement most of your college buddies will never have. And here's the part that gets me fired up. Journeyman isn't even the ceiling, it's the on-ramp. And once you've got that ticket, the doors fly open. I'm talking about foreman, general foreman, superintendent, estimator, inspector like I did, project manager like I did. Or you go start your own outfit. Put your name on the truck. I started swinging a hammer, union carpenter. That hammer turned into a PM job. Then 12 years later as an inspector, same trade, same on-ramp. The valley was just the toll I paid, guys, and you can do it too, so get on the highway. So let's bring it home real quick. The second year wall is real. The pay flattens, the cost climbs, and your head plays games on you if it does like mine did. And right when it's the hardest, you'll know it. But now you know it's coming. And now you know it's temporary. Chase your triggers, grab the overtime and plug the gap. Outwork the flat spot and treat year 2 like the buy-in, not the payoff. If you do that and don't just survive the valley, you come out the other side with a career most people only wish they had. Trust me guys, I know, and I'm telling you because I want you to believe this because it's the truth. Now, maybe you're thinking, okay JV, but which trade do I even pick? So I'm not stuck in the wrong one for years and blowing a bunch of money and wasting my time. Good, because that's the right next question. And I've already made the videos to answer it. Check out the 2 videos I recommend on the end screen right here, and check out the entire JV Charles TV channel. They help you pick the right blue collar path and get started without wasting a single year. I'm JV Charles. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. I'll see you on the next one.